Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. I'm just going to try and fit a safety feature to my Citroen Ami. We've all seen the crash in Monaco where the car overturned and Tim Fountain and Mr. Boo interviewed the guy and got a big gash on his head and a hole in his hand. I take this car to work every morning and I open the garage, and in order to do so we have a bar that slides across the gate, stop the cars getting stolen. So I have to pull up there, open the lock, move the bar back, get back in the car, drive through, and then open the office up. Now I have one of these, which is brilliant, and I did a video about this just in case you want to watch. But it's got all your keys on like so. So when I get back in the car, rather than put it back in my pocket, you'll see my jeans are all frayed from kind of putting my hands in my pockets and getting my keys out all the time. So I usually just stick it there. Unfortunately, when I move it, sometimes slides back. So when I go to get it, I do that, lift my head up, and bang my head on here. So I've got a constant bruise on the back of my head here, and that there is quite, you know, it's quite sharp really, and heavy, and also sometimes when I've been getting out, I've caught my head up here. I know I shouldn't do, but you know, I've had it 3 months and I'm still doing it now, so I thought it might be time to take action. So what I've done anyway, I've gone and bought myself a load of this stuff, pipe insulation. Let's just see, can you see that there or there? So pipe insulation, and I'm going to fasten it over here as best as I can anyway, and then tie wrap it. Unfortunately I forgot my tie wraps. My tie wraps are at work, so I'm just going to fit this as you would kind of normally, and hopefully get it to meet in the middle. So I've already tried one piece, so that's there, and it's been over my head. So if I just push that on there like so, you'll see it's not such a bad fit. I wish I hadn't left it on, because I prefer things to be, I'm really like anal about things being symmetrical, so I want that to meet in the middle. So I'm going to take it off again and then join this. This will be fun. I would probably be better, in fact I will be better doing it, I'll be better doing it afterwards. So we'll get this in the middle. Done that on my keys again. Don't know about anybody else, when you get in, do you knock your handbrake cover off? Because I flipping do. So we'll get that in the middle. That looks like it's, now actually that is a worry, because I've never noticed that before, and there is a chance that this vehicle is going back, because I think it's flexing. Now just up there, oh gosh, now I'm going to ask somebody else to check their vehicle, because that, I had never noticed that before. Let's just video that. So it looks like, if you can see that could be standard finish, but I don't recall seeing that before. Looks like the roof bar is kinked, and perhaps I shouldn't. Oh, I may lay off doing the tie wraps. And just keep inspecting it. Yeah, tricky one that. Why would that be bent? yeah, that's that's worrying me now. Okay, so we'll get that somewhere in the middle. There's the mark, and then fit it over. I've got that comes from about there. So if I cut that there, it kind of fits nicely over there. I just need to put a couple of indentations there. So one there. One there and one there. Have to be careful. I don't want to go out with as many fingers as I had when I come in. Okay, so looks a bit of a dog's dinner that, but should tie up nicely. And then we'll go over to the other side. Is that the one? Oh, those 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the one. So there. We'll just mark these again. I'm just going to do it a bit further across actually. So it probably breaks off it better than and also this works like a conduit for the wiring, because if you've got a camera like I've got here, let's just get that nice and as neat as we can. So hopefully that will hold it together. Yeah, if you've got a dash cam, I've had to run the wires, and also I want a fuse box. And the thing with this is it's also fire retardant, I believe. So the wires there to the dash cam, you can see there, it's that actually, when I'm driving, it makes a tapping sound which really gets on my nerves. But I'm only trying this. I will be putting a smaller dash cam in anyway if I keep the vehicle. And I'll be able to run the wires through the pipe insulation and hopefully make it look a little bit better. So now the best way, what do I need to do now? Now I've got some thinner ones here. So the thinner one is so big. Oops. And split it open. You have to be careful which ones you get because some of them don't split, I think. So that's that. We'd have that up there like so. And then look, that's enough. So yeah, that's that. And then waste not, want not, we'll use this offcut again. Although, is that going to go right the way along, I wonder? Would it go? It probably would. I'm not sure whether it'll tuck down the back. Let's just see. So yeah, the Ami, it's kind of a love-hate relationship. It's absolutely perfect for me for going to work, even to the point of being able to get out of the traffic in the morning, because I can pull up in our, it's not exactly a driveway, but it's the entrance to the garage. There's a pavement there, the entrance to the garage, and I can get off the road. The road's very busy. There's usually a line of parked cars on the other side, so it creates a lot of angry people, sadly. Nobody can wait at all, and you know, consequently they're beeping me. I'm getting mad. They're getting mad, which is no good for anybody. And in this, I can pull off the road, and even when I've pulled off the road, I don't annoy the pedestrians because there's a load of mothers and fathers taking their kids to work, and taking the kids to school, sorry, and consequently they're on bikes, scooters and so on, and I don't want to get in their way either. So it looks like I'm going to have to cut this at the back. To go past that. Now this isn't going to win any NCAP awards, but I can assure you a couple of times when I've banged my head on here, there's been a lot of cursing. So even if I can stop putting as much money in the swear box, that'll be something. So there you go, that's gone right the way along and clipped on. and I will be able to put that wire inside. In fact, I'll just tuck that wire inside now while I'm doing it. That's perfect. So I can't stand rattles to start off with. That's it. It's actually, now I've got this stuff from Screwfix. I probably need to just do a bit of trimming along here. That needs trimming so it goes further round, and so does that. That's where the wires are. But it's actually, so what's that one to? Just, I don't think I'm going to need it across there, but let's just. I mean, normally when I do jobs, I'm kind of meticulous, so I may well have to do this again. But as you can see, in a few minutes, I've pretty much got, you know, that's, it'll still hurt if you roll it, but it's not going to roll, but it's not going to hurt as much. Let's see, where did we go? Got this piece, that piece there, so up to there and there. That's the tricky bit when I'm actually cutting it for here, so fortunately it's quick enough. Ow! Ow. I just hit my head on the one bit I've not put rubber on. So there you go, that's that. Not a bad job. And then we have to do this long one again. So we'll get that up there. Just do this again. Make it easier if they weren't at an angle, but they are. So There we go. So I'm going to hold this on with tie wraps, because the last thing you want is it coming down when you're trying to drive. And as I say, just here, bits like that could do with cutting out. And then just another little bit here. Oh, let's see. I think that's. Just get this done quickly because I think my neighbour will probably come and talk to me. But there you go. That's it. I mean, that's I would say it's pretty perfect. Looks like an old a rollover bar in an old rally car. But I am going to have to inspect that because it does look like it may be kinked. That needs also cutting here, so as it goes up further, I'll just mark it. And if I can snip it, I don't know whether I can. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. Now, I haven't got a good record with this knife, sadly. I was building a Barbie house for my girlfriend's little girl. This is a long time ago. And they were very difficult. The parts were very difficult to break off. So I got this and I started cutting them, and then I did that and cut my thumb, and it started bleeding profusely. And of course I tried to pretend, because there was a 6-year-old little girl watching me. I tried to pretend it wasn't hurting, and when I looked at her, she was shaking her head in disbelief. You'd not just done that with a sharp knife, have you? So this time I'll have it on camera if I do anything. But sharp knife, and then trim up. There we go. So that'll fit better too. So that's it. There you go. A rally prepared Citroen Ami. I'm not suggesting that you roll over in it to test it, but next step, I'll just put some tie wraps on it, just keep it in place. So I've got a bag of these tie wraps as well. We've changed location here. Come back to work to get my tie wraps and a coffee. Hopefully these will be big enough. So let's just see, where can we get one across? I'm going to put that round the back there so I don't end up banging my head on that too. Perfect size. So just get that round the back. Snip it off. And another one. This might be a bit more difficult. Could have done with longer tie wraps, to be fair. But these are neater. On there. Again, snip. going to need a few of these. So can I get any further around here? That's as far down as that will go. That's sealed. That's unfortunate. Just managed to get through there, I think. Yes. That's it. And pull it down. Don't want it splaying out at the bottom. Oops. So as you can see, that's coming along quite nice. Can I get through there? No. That's so. I'm just going to do another one a bit further up here, right to the end. There is a hole there. No. Tie-wraps could definitely have done with being a bit longer. Cut that a bit shorter, that's it. I'll try and get them a bit uniform. Slide that round. Just gonna open this door as well. Otherwise, so that's amazing. That one pulls in, and that one's pulling in as well. So I've somehow managed to just park it where, there you go. Always a solution for everything. Usually. So whereabouts is that? I wonder if I can just get one over there. So get one there. So I think you get the idea. gonna say I can see myself just banging myself in the head with that, so send that further round. And there's one about here too. We'll try and get one through here. That was a tricky bit before. So I'll put it there and then slide down as far as I can get it. There, done it. Doesn't really want to move. I'll have to persuade it a little bit. So I think that's not necessarily looking good, but it won't hurt as much. So I'm going to continue to do the front bits and secure them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.